She casually hugged her friend and immediately noticed that her friend's kidneys and liver were not in good condition. While her friend was pouring her heart out, Lucy quickly studied all the theoretical knowledge about brain development. She was even able to predict exactly what her friend was going to say.
Four Seasons, Royal Suites. I'm gonna take a shower.
At this point, Lucy finally finished the theory and used her mind to call Professor Norman, the top brain scientist in the world.
I just read all your research on the human brain. We need to meet.
But I find that hard to believe.
I can recite them to you all by heart if you wish.
The professor was stunned, thinking it was a prank, but Lucy projected herself onto the television.
My cells are reproducing at a phenomenal speed, several million per second. I absorbed a large quantity of synthetic CPH4 that will allow me to use 100% of my cerebral capacity. Right now I'm at 28%.
The professor was shocked after hearing this because his research was all hypothetical theory, and he never imagined someone would actually develop their brain to 28%.
And I can start to control other people's bodies. Also, I can control magnetic and electric waves, television, telephone, radio.
Lucy said that she could no longer feel pain, fear, or desire, but strangely, the pinnacle of human technology and knowledge kept exploding in her brain. She was confused and sought the professor's advice.
The sole purpose of life has been to pass on what was learned. There was no higher purpose.
At that moment, the professor fully awakened Lucy. Lucy told the professor she would be with him in 12 hours. Before leaving, she personally wrote a prescription, advising her friend to exercise more and date less, then rushed to the airport and boarded the plane. The announcement asked passengers to turn off their electronic devices, but she was typing furiously on her laptop, leaving the passengers next to her in shock.
Miss, I have to ask you to put away your computers now.
You should wipe your nose.
Sure enough, just after Lucy finished speaking, the flight attendant's nose began to bleed. At that moment, Lucy was rapidly learning all human knowledge from the internet, and in just 2.5 minutes, she had completed it all. Just like that, her brain was developed to 40%, but then a strange thing happened, and she thought of the professor's theory.
If the habitat is not sufficiently favorable or nurturing, the cell will choose immortality. In other words, self-sufficiency and self-management.
Lucy quickly ran to the bathroom. Because her brain usage had increased dramatically, her body could no longer maintain its normal physical form. She realized that now she had to enhance her body's capacity to carry the brain's evolution, so she immediately found the remaining CPH4. When she woke up again, Lucy found herself in the hospital, and after the recent boost from CPH4, her brain development skyrocketed to 50%, which allowed her to reconstruct and control her molecular structure, enabling her to reassemble her body. By this time, the police had also arrived at the hospital.
Don't move.
I need to talk to you alone.
And I need you to put your hands up, please.